Welcome to my YouTube channel today. My name is Olani Emmanuel, and today I'm going to be showing you something quite different from what we've been doing before. I received a lot of questions in my DM, people asking me that what is the difference between private labeling and the other one, and what is the other one. So let's get to work, guys. So today we're going to be looking at the difference between private label dropshipping and white label dropshipping. Remember, in my previous video I already explained what dropshipping entails and how you can actually start dropshipping. Ultimate guide to dropshipping business has already been dropped in my previous video. Now today we're going to be looking at private label dropshipping. Yes, how can you start private label dropshipping, and how can you start white label dropshipping, and what's going between private label dropshipping and then between white label dropshipping. As a matter of fact, you're going to be learning a lot of things on this video because I'm going to be revealing facts and simple guides you need to take note when you want to start either of the two. So let's start, guys. Now, private labeling versus white labeling. Let's start. Now, sell under your brand. Now, opportunity of the two labeling is that you can dropship under the name of your brand. Take for instance, the name of your brand is Femchem, and if Femchem is a brand and is operating private label, you can sell dropship products under private label. And if Femchem is operating white label, you can sell dropshipping under white label. Now, another thing is this: increase your brand identity. As a matter of fact, whether private label or white label, these two can actually help you to increase your brand identity with your customers. People get to know you, but it's not necessary for them to know that, oh, whether you're operating private label or white label. No, just know that either of the two dropshipping, you are increasing your brand identity. All right, moving to the third one: make custom packaging. Let's say, for instance, if you want to customize your product with your brand name, for instance, you want to customize it with Femchem Health product. Now, Femchem Health product can be customized under both private labeling and white labeling, so there is no issue about that. Next one: high degree of customization. Now, when we talk about high degree of customization under private labeling, there is high degree of customization. In what sense? Let's say, for instance, you are given a particular product, and that product you feel like, okay, changing the shape, the design, how the product was produced, the material used, and all. You can only do that under private labeling. But for white labeling, you can't do that. There is no high degree of customization. You just be given the product and you can now put your own brand name on it. But for private labeling, you can have the product, change the material, change the content, change the shape, change the design, change everything about the product and brand it to your own taste. But white labeling, there is no high degree of customization. You can just put your name on it and probably your nylon. That's all. Alright, moving to the next one: print logo on the product. Yes. Now, under private labeling, you can print your logo on the product, but under white labeling, you can't print your logo on the product because they are the owner of the product. You just sell the product under your own brand name. But under private labeling, you can actually print your logo on the product. And next one: customize the product color. Like I said, you can customize the product color under private labeling, but under white labeling, you can't. Change the product materials. Yes, you can do that under private labeling, and you can do that under white labeling. Make other changes to the product to bring more value to your audience. Yes. Now, if you feel like, okay, this particular product is not actually doing what you want, or you actually want to change some taste just to give your customers or your audience the best product, you can actually do that with private labeling, but you can't do that with white labeling. Alright, I guess that's all. Alright guys, so let's quickly have a quick talk together. Now, if you feel like, okay, starting either of the two labeling for dropshipping, which one would I suggest? Now, if you're just starting dropshipping and you don't have enough capital yet, I would rather suggest to start white label dropshipping. Why? Because you don't have enough capital and you don't have to stress yourself trying to do what you don't have money to do presently. Alright, but if you have the money and you felt, okay, it's high time to go wide and broad, I would suggest private labeling because there's more profit in private labeling than white labeling. But for start off, you can start white labeling. Then when your business grows, you can now switch to private labeling. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, share with your friends, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification in order to get more tips from me. Thank you.